Okay, so 3D printing is not an exact science yet, and the reason why I say that is if you see this, this one was printed in this exact position and it came out perfectly smooth everywhere. Then I decided to do the same thing. This one's just a tiny bit longer, but it's the same exact part, and I printed it out this way. Now, the advantage of printing it out this way is that it takes less time to print than this, but the disadvantage is that you have to print this one in two parts and then connect them up. Now, you will see that this part came out thinner than this one. Even if I had two of these pieces together, it would still be a slightly different shape than what you get there. And here as well, when it made the connection, it's not exactly the same as that. This has a sort of a sharp edge to it, which is more true to the model that I made than this one. Now, honestly, to me, it doesn't really matter, but because I like it both ways. But if you're making something for a client and their client wants a sharp edge, then you will probably want to print it out this way, even though it takes longer to print towards upward or vertically. So that's another thing to keep in mind when you're 3D printing. Everything you do really matters, from the way you build the model to the way you print the model. You can't leave things to chance if you're trying to build something for a client. And it's going to be a bit of a headache if you don't really understand what you're dealing with. So most of the time when you're just 3D building a 3D print model and you don't have a printer to test it out on, you have no real way of making sure that it is the way you really want it to be.